Hello and welcome back to the channel. At the moment I'm not outdoors, I'm indoors, but there's a simple reason for that. I have been asked personally for my previous video. I'll put a link to up here somewhere about now. If they could see more detail on the Lixada burner that I used, titanium one, compared to the regular Trangia. So although this might be entitled Trangia versus Lixada, it's not really a one against the other, it's just a comparison to show the differences. That's all it is. So with that in mind, let's spin you around over here and see what we can find. Right, here we are in my workshop, as I said. Here's the Lixada burner. Sorry, it's not Lixada, it's Boundless Voyage. But, you know, it's the same thing. It's a bit of titanium, made to look a bit like a Trangia stove. Now you can make out just about that you've got some burner holes there and some burner holes there. And this is made of titanium. Right, so I'm going to light it, hence this little heat shield basically, to protect the surface. This is your traditional Trangia burner, which has the simmering and a sealing lid. Got some meths in there from before, but hopefully you can make out there you've just got burner holes, a lot more of them though, around the rim, and nothing down at the bottom. If I can do a side by side, see the Trangia holes are smaller and more of them. It's probably the same number of holes all told, but yeah, everything's got to be slightly different, hasn't it? Right, what I will do is put some fuel in them, get them lit up, see how quickly they bloom. For those that don't know, bloom means when the flames start coming out of the holes rather than out of the centre. Forget that. Right, as you should be able to see, hopefully, both burners have got fuel in. Let's get them alight. Now you can see that better on the camera. If I turn the lights out here, there you go. That's a nice little glow, isn't it? Let's put the lights back on so we can see what's happening. And bear in mind, I lit them both at roughly, well, a second or two apart. Let's see which one blooms quickest. And then what I'll do is I will put the Trangia out, because I can. And I'll put a cup of water on the boil on the Boundless Voyage. I keep calling it Lixada. I don't know why I call it Lixada. Don't know if you can quite see that, but the Trangia one is trying to bloom already. I don't know if I've said it, but the Trangia is made of brass, as this Boundless Voyage one is made of titanium. That's the biggest difference. There we go, Trangia has bloomed. And we're still waiting for the titanium one. What I'll do, as soon as the titanium one has bloomed, I will put the lights out again, so hopefully you can get a good view of it. It's not a scientific test of any sort, it's just just to show the differences. I'm not timing anything specifically. Trangia burner's going well now. That's ready for using, to be fair. Now, if it was a competition between the two, I know which one I would favour. I've never actually run the two together until now. Oh, I think we're getting the first signs of blooming off the titanium. Obviously, the titanium weighs a lot less than the brass, with its two lids, or lid, and simmering. So there are some advantages to titanium over brass, but I think, as we've seen just now, the brass one blooms quicker. And this one's about to go. You can probably make it out. We're nearly there. In fact, I think we are there now. Now, for those that don't know, what happens is when you light the meths in the middle, it vaporizes and turns into a gas, I believe, which comes out of the holes on the top, which ignites, and it looks like a gas ring. If I put the lights out, you might be able to see what I'm talking about, it looking like a gas ring. Now, I can't remember from my schoolboy science lessons or physics or whichever it might have been, the Trangia flame looks a lot yellower than the titanium one. So I can't remember from school which one might be more efficient. Hopefully somebody will put a comment in down below. But there you go. And of course, the other big difference, I'll put the lights back on, is with the Trangia, you've got the simmering. So if you wanted to simmer something, you can bring that flame right down, so it's not quite as fierce. Or indeed, close it right up and put it out. None of that option with the titanium one. Having said that, I wonder... No, I didn't think it would work, but it was worth a try, was it not? So let's do what I did the other night. No, that's not going to do it. No, nor was that. Hopefully that will have gone out. And when they're both cool, I shall put them away. And it brings us to the end of today's video. It's a short one, indoors rather than outdoors, but I have been asked about it, so I thought I'd do it. Okay, hopefully next time I will be out somewhere, probably in Bedfordshire. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.